Alrighty, back out here at Stafford's Customs with CNC machine to do the rear motor plates this time. I'm going to do something a little different I haven't done before. Last time you saw how we dimensionalized it and uploaded the dimensions into the computer and made the motor plate from there. Now what I want to try and do is something I haven't done before, which I've taken a picture of our template on the back of the engine, and I know one of the measurements on there, and from there I want to try and dimensionalize it on the screen. Basically, I'm going to use what's on the screen, make one measurement match what it is in real life, and everything else should fall in place, and I can put bolt holes and dimensions and everything else like I'm supposed to. So I'm going to show you all that real quick. So as you can see right here, we have a picture of the rear motor plate up on the back of the block, and so I know that from this corner to this corner is 26 3/4, and so right now if we measure it from here to here, see it's 26.794, so that's pretty dadgum close. And as you can see, my measurements may not have been smack dab on. So from there I'm going to go ahead and add the bolt holes, have all the outside dimension done, do the loop around the inside for the flywheel, and it should go. We'll cut it out from there. Alright, that process is pretty quick. Probably the fastest thing I've ever dimensionalized. I like doing it that way. I'm going to try and do it more often. So let me show you all what I got real quick. So you see the purple lines here are the path for what I have now traced out, and you can see how it's got all the bolt holes. This flywheel hole isn't perfectly center. That could be because our dimension here wasn't a perfect circle. So, but I did base this circle off of the center of the crank, so I know it's correct, and then have to cut out for the starter, all the way down for the stringers and everything. So the plan from there is to take it, and I want to upload just a small piece of it, just basically half of it, to a cut path, cut out that half, and if that half fits to, let's say, the back of the engine or the back of the transmission, then from there I know that I can cut the whole thing out, and therefore I don't have to use as much material, and we can make it out of metal. So now the plan is to cut out the half, see if it fits the transmission. So I'll show you all that now. We close, but we're off a little bit. So if you look here and see, we line up, let's say like this bolt hole right here. See, that one's off, that's off, and we're overhanging a little bit here.
Now, hold on now.
As it's pretty flush over here on the edge. So it's close, but there's still room for improvement. So what I'll do from here is I'll take the overall drawing and shrink it down and cut another sample, make sure it fits, see if that fits, and go from there. So there's a million different ways to do it. This is one way I'm trying it. I'm self-taught on the machine. I'm still learning and trying to learn more as I go. So make another one, see how it works, and hopefully second time will be the charm, but if not, we know raise hell, praise Dale, number 3 will definitely be it, but we're shooting for 2. So get it cut and try again. Round 2, let's do it. Machine, turn on, and cut. Picked up where machine left off before. Nope. Let's see if it fits. There we go. Version 2 half sample. How close are we there? Is that on the money?
She's still a little warm. Baby, you all over, cuz.
Whoa! Look at that! God almighty! Second time's a charm. I guess we ain't doing it for Dale today. Although this is a do it for Dale build here type thing. But second time's a charm. Now we're going to cut out the full thing. Take it up, match it up with the transmission. If it matches the transmission, then we can take it home. We'll have front and rear out of steel. We should have the PTO tomorrow. So we're going to finish cutting this one, and I will check back in with y'all at the house with the final product. Alright, back home. Let's see how good she lines up. Oh, I wonder who left all the bolts in there.
Who does that?
I don't know. Probably me.
Probably them super rednecks.
More than likely.
So I'm pretty sure we're going to knock some slag off of this thing because it's probably not going to fit around these.
But, okay. Let's just see if I can stick 2 bolts in it. Just before we even take the slag off. Yeah, definitely got to knock some slag off, but
That is definitely
that is spot on.
my man. Old Jay, speed shop.
Yeah, that definitely worked. And now we get to make it out of aluminum. Hey, yeah. Now we got front and rear.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah. Sweet. So now we got the front and the rear. So now tomorrow we will have the PTO. And I think tomorrow, even before we get the PTO, we're going to go ahead and set the boat, or set the engine and the boat so we can have a general idea of where it needs to be on the rails. And then tomorrow evening we'll have the PTO to hopefully get everything lined up. And then once everything is perfectly mocked up, then we'll cut all the plates out of aluminum. But for now, we got front, we got rear. Tomorrow we're going to have boat. So that's where it's at for this video. Next one, you'll see this thing going in the boat with, I think we're down to 54 days left, or 55.
And counting.
So 60 days, it will be done before then. So I guess that's 53 now. So appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all stay tuned. Catch you next time.